We were meant to... The plan was to get up at like 5:30 or so, leave at 6:15. I woke up at 6:15, but we're still leaving early. Yesterday we left about 7, 7:45, so we're still getting there about 45 minutes earlier than we did yesterday. It's a lot quieter on the walk over, which I hope means there's going to be less people there. Hopefully a lot of people slept in like I did. Still quite a few people. We're going to get there because we got there about 7:45, 7:50 yesterday. So there's still quite a few people out about for before 7 o'clock. There's a lot of people going up there. That's where the celebration stage is, where the panel was yesterday up there. But there is also an entrance and an exit, which you might be able to get through in the morning. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go to where I know I can get in, which is the main entrance around here. I sense a stormtrooper. Still quite a few people lining up for... Actually, no, that'd be for the shop. That'd be for the store. That'd be for the celebration store. The store yesterday was nuts. My mate lined up at probably 8:30ish and finally got through about 12:30. I think a lot more people had it worse. They lined up at 9 and so they only got through about 3 o'clock, which is nuts. But if that's what you want to get out of it, then go for it. Is there like a celebration red carpet? All right, let's see what we're getting ourselves into this morning. They've only got that line there, whereas yesterday it was like a full square of people. There's definitely a lot less people here than there was sort of 45 minutes later yesterday. So that's promising. So that takes you over there. Still quite a few, but yesterday we were over there. So we've done a lot better. We've done a lot better today. They're putting us all through now, I think. So we got through that way and now we are all bottlenecked up here. There you go, you got the front of the line there. And we are still walking around. So this is basically the same way we went yesterday, just a lot earlier. So we should get in a lot quicker. I reckon I might try for the Sam Witwer auto because he's signing from 9:30 to 10:30. And then we got Hayden at 11:40, but I'm going to get there early after how it looked yesterday. Actually, that might be front of the line there. I reckon the other people might have been VIPs or something. We somehow kind of skipped a lot of people, and now we're sort of only around the bend, so we're in a pretty good spot. We're in a pretty good spot. If I just go straight to Sam's table, I'm hoping I'll be one of the first there. Got about 4 minutes before we go in. The lineup is nuts. We got Echo, we got Obi-Wan's clone trooper outfit, we got Darth Jar Jar. I think we're on the move now, boys. We're on the move now. And here we are, back for day 2. Photo line already gone nuts. Might be for Hayden, not sure. We are going to leg it straight to Sam's photo, I reckon. I wish the floor looked like this the whole time. It's going to get nuts. Yeah, photo queues already filling up. Celebration stage. I'm going to run. No, we'll just leg it to Sam's. Speed walking. There you go. If you want to get front and center on the celebration stage, here you go. Right now it's empty. Empty. But no, we're going to go straight to the autographs. We're going to go straight to Sam Witwer and ask him a little bit about the Maul show that's going to be coming out soon. Celebration stage. Empty. Completely empty. Autograph line's looking dead as well, so we're going to go straight for Sam, get a good spot. Surely we can line up for Sam now. I mean, he doesn't actually start signing for another half hour. But hopefully we can get at least maybe get in line. Hello, are we able to start lining up for Sam yet? Beautiful, thank you very much.
All right, we got in Sam's line. We're going to be like 4th or 5th in line, so that's awesome. Should be prints on the table eventually, so we'll get one of those. Hello. So we got Mall Auto. Looks beautiful. And I asked him, I was like, congratulations on the mall show, etc., etc. And then I was like, I saw the red Twi'lek. Are we going down the Darth Talon route? He was awesome. And he was like, oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. And that was all I got. So I reckon we might be getting the Talon storyline that George sort of had planned for his sequel treatment. So that'll be really cool. That's really cool. They're still looking to George for inspiration. So that's really cool. So there's something to look forward to. We also just went to the Top store and we got some goodies we're going to open up later. We got some goodies. Bruh, we have a pink Chewbacca. We have a pink Chewie. This is amazing. This is amazing. Got some of the Hasbro releases here. You got Merrin, you got the Rocket Launcher Trooper, what do we got? Crosshair, Cobb Vanth and Moff Gideon. Then you got the Bantha box down there.
Happy to start.
Got the new A New Hope figures. You got Merrin, Dash Render. Got the Mos Eisley Cantina playset. All the figures carded there as well. Walked past it yesterday, but there's Jabba's sail barge. Got the Razor Crest there. Mando, couple of the carded figures. Got the Ghost here. That is massive. Got the figures here all carded. Got a little chopper on the side there, that's cool, that's a nice little touch. You got heaps of carded figures here on both sides, play sets. But I'm not much of a vintage guy, I'm more Black Series 6-inch guy. Oh, that's sick. They've got some of the box art as like big posters here. That's sick. Yeah, you've got some of the 6-inch collectibles here. So you got the Bad Batch there, you've got the Acolyte, and then below that you've got Skeleton Crew as well. Got more here with, you got some Mando figures here. And then we've got the Ahsoka ones as well. Got more of the box art over here. Got the Revenge of the Sith anniversary. That Phantom Menace 3-pack is amazing. Duel of the Fates right there. Some of the Attack of the Clones ones, and then you got some of the other ones down there. Some of the newer Phantom Menace ones. That's massive. I'm pretty sure this one ended up getting like heavily discounted, but still looks cool. The Force Unleashed one with Starkiller and a couple Stormtroopers. What do we got here? Battlefront pack. That's sick. I like that one a lot. Got the Magna Guard and Super Battle Droid and Battle Droid pack from Survivor. Shadows of the Empire. So yeah, this is more your gaming display. So yeah, I don't think we can quite get around there, but they got a lot of their helmets and stuff in that section. Okay, I can already see they've got it set up better. So, because I think a lot of people didn't actually know, because there's so many lines here, they didn't actually know what line they were supposed to be in. But now you've actually got the names of everyone where their line starts. Hayden Christensen, which we're obviously here for. And yeah, more names over there. So they've Antony, his name's Antony now. All right, we're getting in line for a Hayden photo op now. Our scheduled time is until like 11:30, 11:40 or something, but I just figured I'm lining up early because I know what the lines were like yesterday, and I don't want it to cost me my Ahsoka panel. We are early because this is a big photo session. Ours was for the smaller one that was in like an hour or so, but I didn't really want to let it cost me my Ahsoka panel. So we are currently here. That's everyone here to meet Hayden.
Where are you from? Oahu.
We just met Hayden Christensen, and now we are on our way to the back of the line for the Ahsoka panel. It's pretty nuts. We found a Tauntaun. Okay, so we've just come out of the Ahsoka panel, and holy shit. They spoke about season 1, but then we got some season 2 stuff. They haven't started filming yet, but they still wanted to give us something. So Dave did up he thought back to like when he saw A New Hope, there was a trailer for The Empire Strikes Back, but they hadn't actually started making it yet. So he was wondering, like how it happened. He gave us like, how on YouTube they do like if the Phantom Menace trailer came out when in like the 50s or the 30s or the 80s or whatever it is. But it's that real, it looks like it's from the 30s or the 50s. It's that real old, grainy, like it's just photos and with the voiceover and stuff. That's what they gave us for Ahsoka Season 2, and it was just a bunch of sketches and figures and with like the voiceover and stuff. Chopper's back, Zeb's going to be in it. There was a bunch of images, and it's going to end with Ahsoka versus Baylan. We got the Baylan actor confirmed. Obviously, we'd already seen who it was going to be, Rory McCann, but we got it confirmed, and they had 2 images of him as Baylan. And yeah, so the season's going to end, or it's culminating in an Ahsoka versus Baylan duel, which will be insane. Anakin's going to be back. Hayden came to the panel and surprised us saying Anakin's going to be back. But some of the images, they went real quick, but one of the images looked a lot like the brother. It looked like the brother. Dave showed us a bunch of other stuff. There was sketches and stuff. So there was one of Ahsoka at a door on what looked like a snowy surface. So I think it might be where Baylan's going. You know how we saw that light coming from that mountain peak? I reckon there might be a door, like an entrance there. So I think that might be where that sketch is from. What was it? The Loth Cats. The Loth Cats are going to be back. There's going to be Loth Kittens this time. There's going to be in the trailer. It looked like there was going to be Night Sisters. So obviously the main fan theory is that what they brought back to Dathomir was the bodies of Night Sisters. That looks to be true because they're coming back. They're coming back, and they were dueling. It looks so good, man. I cannot wait for Ahsoka Season 2. What they just gave us, it is going to be so good. They start filming in a week, and Anakin's going to be back. It's going to be so good, man. It's going to be so fucking good. I had to get that out while I still remembered everything because there was a lot. There was a lot in that trailer. I didn't get to talk. We met Hayden. We got our photo up with Hayden. While the line was moving, it was moving steady for the most part while I was in it. And then all of a sudden, with maybe like 20 or so people before me, it just started rushing. and they're coming up to us saying you can't handshake, you can't hug, you can't give him anything. You know, they were like, they started really, really rushing. And then like you get into the little booth just before you get the photo, and they were pushing you. They were genuinely like hand behind your back pushing you into the photo. And yeah, so went into my photo, and like I had to get something out. I was like, thank you for everything. Like, I love you so much. And he shook my hand, and they didn't look happy with it, but he shook my hand. And then I showed him the tattoo. I was like, look, like I got a tattoo and everything. Like, I love you, man. And he's like, thank you so much. And he looked at the tattoo. He's like, oh, that's sick. I've seen him take a photo of tattoos a lot, but obviously we did not have time. And I felt bad for him because you can tell he wanted to give the fans sort of like their moment, but they were rushing, man. That was bad. Organisers got to do something, man, because you either don't sell as many tickets or I don't know, you got to do something, because you can't be doing that. You pay good money for a photo op. You want a moment, not like a whole hour or a minute or 5 minutes, but you know, you want a solid 30 seconds or something. That was insane. That was insane. Yeah, and then he shook my hand again. So no handshakes. He shook my hand twice. But yeah, that was ridiculous. That was seriously ridiculous. I felt bad for Hayden because, you know, he didn't want it to be like that either, I don't think. You know, you could tell he wanted, he wanted to spend time with the fans. So it was just bad organisation by the company. But yeah, I still got my photo with Hayden. I've got my auto with him tomorrow, so I'm hopeful I'll be able to show him the tattoo a bit better. And, you know, sort of, I forgot to say happy birthday to him as well. That's what I feel most bad about. I forgot to say happy birthday to him because it just got so rushed and I was just scrambling. But overall, I got my photo with Hayden. We just got an insane Ahsoka panel. Yeah, cannot wait. Cannot wait. Back walking around the artist booth, we got some insane stuff. Oh, look how good that Anakin Ahsoka one is. Even the Lando one. Did an insane darkness on Umbara print there. Look at that Vader print. I love this one. This one was one of my favorites, the Revenge of the Sith one. That Anakin one is nuts with the saber across the eyes. He's got a sick Manny Jacinto one there. How's that armor one?
Just got a refund. Just got a refund from.
That's insane. This is Tracy Easterday's booth. She did this amazing Power of the Dark Side insert set for Topps Galaxy Chrome cards, basically just detailing Anakin's fall into the dark side. So good, so good. And then she got her own Celebration exclusive print. The Journey of Ahsoka looks so good. We just got done with the art show over there. Saw Tracy again, she's lovely. And we're gonna head back around to sort of the booth area and that over there, because we got a couple hours. I think 4:30 is my photo time. I got an hour and a half until I got to see Sam Witwer again for a photo. So until then, we will have a look around. We've got some Hawaiian shore troopers over there. So what do we got here? Tenyo. They have some cool stuff. Oh wow, they do have some cool stuff. There's like vending machines here. Looks like vending machines or something. I think they print out like labels. There's one for each of the movies. There's just cool prints and stuff here. Oh no, jigsaw puzzles. That's where they got them, jigsaw puzzles. So we've got cool prints here, characters. Oh, that Vader one's cool. That Vader one's really cool. There are some sick puzzles here though, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly reckon I might get a Clone Wars one. And this Vader one is really cool too. We got Droideka. We got Maul. We got Stormtrooper. We got Jango. Hydro Flask. They look cool. Stormtrooper, we got Vader, we got R2. Go have a look in the Audio Technica stall. Still a line up to get into the Lego bit. These headphones are limited to 10 units. About almost 10 grand. Look at them. Almost 10 grand Australian. They are selling some wireless earbuds though. They've got R2, they've got Vader, they've got Mando, and they've got Grogu. They've got the EFX collectibles bit here. So that's about 1,750 Australian. We've got Obi-Wan's lightsaber. It's at about 1,400 Australian. Got Han Solo's dice. We got a crew gift replica. They got that for the Empire Strikes Back. Darkside Ray. Ahsoka sabers. Got a Mandalorian helmet. We got the armor. Gins. What does Gins do? Oh, they sell glasses. But they come in like DVD covers. They've got episode 4, episode 5, episode 6, but they sell glasses. I don't know if I'm ever getting in the Lego store because the line is insane. Got a bit of a jeweler. Oh wow. That is almost $10,000. Oh dude. He's like, that's close to 30 grand. Close to 30 grand for that Vader. Necklace is kind of cool though. So we got some Funkos, we've got a New Hope tin. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
，Hello，我终于找到你。我是说在现场办脑的人太多了，我根本就不知道哪一个是谁。
Vader, a Maul, Darth Maul mini bust. Got figures, got Black Series Revenge of the Sith figures down there. Oh, we got a Yoda poster over there, like Samuel L. Jackson one there, the Mace Windu one. Oh, I love that poster there. Love that one. I might have to go in actually. I might have to go in. Oh, we got trading cards here. I just got distracted. I saw trading cards. Oh my God, look at that. Natalie, Hayden, Ewan, and Sam L. Jackson. Oh my God. Carrie Fisher, Peter Mayhew, Billy Dee, Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Anthony Daniels, David Prowse. That is insane. Was it they estimated it will go up 30 grand? That's probably US. Oh, dude. So these are just like original photographs. So it's a crew gift down here. Yeah, all of these original photos. That's some artwork. So you got some old figures and stuff down there. Oh, this is gonna be sick. All right, this stuff's cool. So we've got the Mando helmet from season 1. We've got Anakin's lightsaber from episode 3. So this is signed by Greedo and Harrison Ford. That's signed by Greedo and Harrison Ford. And it's got the whole quote from Greedo as well. Anakin's dueling blade, and there you got Obi-Wan's underneath. And you can see, like how Nick Gillard said, there's no switch on it. There's no light box on either of them. You can see with the saber, yeah, there's no light box on him. That is seriously cool. So yeah, they've made it a little bit smaller, taken the button off, thinned the neck out a bit, the button's not there. It's just so it has that overall look while he's dueling with it. That's sick though. Estimate, it'll go for 100K. It's US probably. There is a whole ass Grogu store. Wasn't there a whole ass Anakin store? These are the helmets and that I wasn't able to quite get to before. God, the box for Ahsoka's saber is massive. You got Jazzwares. I think these are the guys that made that Vader cosplay, which I'm imagining is this. Yeah, it is, because that's the case it comes in. Looks unreal. So we've got our Sam Witwer photo op at 4:30, so pros hang around here, get the photo done. And that might be me done for today, I reckon. Hi guys, so we just got back to the hotel from Star Wars Celebration. It's basically 6 o'clock here. I'm just going to go through the day, what I'm looking at doing tomorrow, and my pickups. So I'll start with the pickups. To start with, I was walking around the booths and that because I got a bit of time today, and I found this cool jigsaw store. So I got the iconic Season 7 poster of the Clone Wars as a puzzle, which I thought would be really cool to get framed up. And while I was there, I also found this one. Really cool Darth Vader one. You've obviously got Vader there, you've got the Death Star, like it's a real Return of the Jedi one, the Death Star 2, and also his duel with him and Luke, and it's like the fire's in his heart, I suppose. So I wonder if that's a bit of a hidden meaning there. I thought that'd look really cool framed up if I got around to that. At that store as well, they had these Asajj Ventress pins they were giving away, so I got one of those, which is pretty cool. I went to the Topps store as well, finally got to visit there. I bought a couple things, but because I bought a couple things, they gave me a Topps Celebration card, which is kind of cool. So that's cool. But yeah, what we actually picked up from the store, they've got these Star Wars Celebration exclusive cards to Celebration, I suppose, because you've got the Celebration logo down here. There's 6 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. It also says packs with a special insert may contain less cards. But yeah, I've been told the auto likelihood in these boxes is decent. So I got 2 boxes. So I'll open these in a separate video. But that's promising. I mean, that's definitely promising. So we started off the day, as you can see in the vlog, with the Sam Witwer auto. So we got that done. That looks nice and clean. Great photo as well. I then obviously lined up for the Hayden photo, which you guys saw. We got the photo done with Hayden. Experience wasn't the best in terms of, you know, the organization of it all. Hayden himself was an absolute treat. Like he was lovely, as always. But yeah, just the organization of it, especially around Hayden, has been ridiculous. And I'll get to that a bit more later. I'll go through everything else I got, and I'll get back to that. Obviously, I had the Ahsoka panel, which you guys saw my reaction to it. Unbelievable. That was probably one of the real positives of the day. Just listening to... There was a bit there where Dave and Hayden were speaking about you know, how George Lucas taught them, and you know, they went to the school of George Lucas, and you can just tell how passionate Dave is, and I don't know, it was inspiring for me. You know, it makes me want to go back home and just really smash out content, I suppose. And you know, it makes me want to be a part of their world, I suppose. Like, you know, in that Star Wars family, like, you know, that Star Wars family, like, you know, I want to be a part of that. I don't know, it'd just be cool to be involved in a Star Wars project in some capacity, I think. I just love what goes into it when Dave and John work on stuff, because those two are unbelievable. They get it. They get it, and they care, and they want to carry on George Lucas's vision and things like that. And then, yeah, obviously got our photo done with Sam Witwer. Super nice guy. Super nice guy. But yeah, that was basically my day. So yeah, back to so the organization with the Hayden stuff. It's been pretty poor. So last night, Friday night, day one, they sent people home because there was just still such a long line, and it was getting to like 7 o'clock, I think, and the convention officially shuts at 6. So they sent people home. So then when they had autos today, they ended up cutting out some of the Saturday people, as in today, day 2, to get through those Friday people. So yeah, I don't know how many Saturday people have been cut off. Now I'm worried, because I'm meant to have my autograph with him tomorrow. And they've basically said, from everything I've been seeing online, that people have been saying has been said to them from the company that's organised it. They're basically saying if you get cut off, they'll just issue a refund. That's not what we want. We want the autograph. Like, for me personally, and I know probably a lot of other people have done it, my main reason of coming here was for Hayden. Like, that is like the sole motivator. And yeah, it's disappointing. It's really disappointing. So yeah, I'm going to get there super, super early tomorrow, line up, go in, and just line up straight away for the Hayden auto and hope for the best, I guess, because I'm going to make sure I exhaust every possible avenue before. So, you know, if the worst does happen, then at least I can say I didn't, you know, I tried. I tried. But I don't know. We'll see how we go. All I can do is try. But the organization's been horrible. If this was how it's going to be, these guys have been organizing events for a while now too. If this was how it's going to be, either don't sell as many tickets, or, you know, spread out the times better, or something. You know, there's got to be better ways of doing it than this. This is really ridiculous, especially when people have traveled internationally for this. Like, this is really ridiculous. Overall, I thought it was better organized today. Like, photo lines and stuff were definitely a lot better. Signs and things like that. But yeah, man, it still got to be better. Like, people have spent a lot of money for this. Even at photo ops, you've got the workers, like, literally, the Hayden one especially was bad. They were literally pushing people through, like physically pushing people through. Snip, gone. I'm lucky Hayden took a couple seconds with me. But yeah, like, man, you got to be better than that. It's pretty bad. You can tell, like, obviously it's a business, but at the same time, you're doing this for fans, and you've got to have them in mind, I suppose. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, well, I'm just gonna hope for the best tomorrow. Try my best and see what happens. But yeah, bit nervous, bit anxious about that. But yeah, all I can do is try. So yeah, I'm going to edit this, upload this. I'm also going to do a box opening with those 2 boxes that I bought that I just showed you guys. Going to upload that. I'm going to go to bed early tonight, try and get up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, leave here at 5:30 or something, line up for 3 hours. And yeah, let's get this auto. Let's get this Hayden auto. Until next time, may the force be with you always.